with the kick. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside. So them ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. Back door wide open, wasting my line. All you time rolling. My opponent, no half stepping. Crush my arms totally. Wood jet broke, no motion. Sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like I done went to stages. Free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate when they gon' want me when I'm on. Oh, y'all think, look, yeah. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Can't take me, can't guard me. I be on just like Charmin. We could have been superstars. Remember when we were.
The buzz is building from the sports-crazed town of Boston. The Heat taking on the Celtics. For the Heat, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Celtics Heat. The tip-off coming right after this. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, D.A. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now, here's Tatum. He kicks it to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Heat making the switch here. Love's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Lowry's shot is good.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And here's Boston. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Brown. Good D by Love.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Three-pointer, Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Outside, Horford. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still, Lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
To the inside, and it's Williams throwing it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's Lowry. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown outside. And here's Tatum for three. Rebound, Love.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Rebound by the Heat.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Takes the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
And your Celtics, you tasty.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Now, here's Brogdon. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Brogdon the pass to Williams, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Passes it to Hauser. Tries from 7. Good on the shot. Hauser's got his first points in this one.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Robinson. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Now, here is Muscala. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Vincent. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And White kicks to Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Heat with the lead. Outside Martin. It's Oladipo on the wing. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Lowry. Here's Strus. Off target with his 3. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Over to the left wing. Here's Pritchard. Miami grabs the miss. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Baseline try. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Brown throws it down hard.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Here's Oladipo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Out to White for the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That is massive. The three at the buzzer ties it up. And they'll go to the break the way we started, Eddie.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the... Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They played way better in the second quarter. We're tied at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They were strong in transition. It seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Here they come.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. For the lead, Brown, good. Brown's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
From deep. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Martin. Tatum dishes to Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pat to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
A shot by Williams, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Hero passes to Martin. Miami no good on that time either. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Celtics. And then for Miami, Butler, he's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Caleb Martin. Lowry with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Shot's good from Butler.
This guy isn't scared of anybody. Butler enjoys getting inside and going hard in the paint.
Down low. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Horford. Smart's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Celtics. Some tough.
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass. 9 points for Butler.
What commitment from Butler there. Not letting the defense keep him from getting his shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's Hero with the 3. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
First team foul. In for the Heat, Jovic. Substitution on the court.
Tatum against Zeller. And here is Tatum. From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Max Strus is out there with Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jovic in at the 5 spot. There's Brown with the 3. Offensive rebound, Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Deep 2 from Robinson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Zeller, who's checked in for Miami. Hero against Brown.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Here's Lowry, and he can't.
Don't die, walk a mile with it, go to with it, Riz. Big league ball hitter, stack too tall, sell it, never know for. Huh. What you do it with? Rinse. Damn, my wrist. It's getting hot in this. We cooking right now. Damn, my wrist. Just watch me. Yeah. Wrist. You see that right now? Damn, my wrist. That's my wrist. I need you to focus. Damn, my wrist. I need you to focus, baby. Damn, my wrist. You see how? Like that. You know what I mean? Damn, my wrist. Right there. Yeah. That's the money maker right there. Yeah. I run it insane. Gotta keep the for your membrane. Put on them go-go boots. And go hard till you can't no more. Real hard in the paint. Hard lay the left hand down. P. Rice is the real nice show. Then I ain't got no. What? I got yo, then they all got. What? I pull out.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. Hey, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo.
Great story, Allie. Thanks. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, PA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Take it away! Now here's Lowry. Adebayo from long range. Williams grabs the board. Outside, Brown. The three. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Brown. 1:43 left to play in the first. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Hero right side. Shoots over Brown. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
And the Heat making a change here. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Martin. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. Here's Love. And he buries his first look.
Kevin Love all about positioning in there, battling and finding some space, keeping the play alive with that kind of activity.
Here's Williams. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
The line for the Heat. Jimmy Butler, 1 shot.
That's good from Butler.
Now, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Pass to Williams. Inside, here's Muscala. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Love. Off target from the wing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The Heat have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. From deep. Hits a three-pointer. Love's got 5.
Good ball control shown by Kevin Love that time. Dependable at creating for himself with how he dribbles the ball. Never gets too far away from him.
Here's Brogdon. The offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And that one falls for Brogdon.
At the line for the Celtics.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
It's good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
All right, fans, give it up.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Hero against Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, their skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Here's Lowry. No good on the shot. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And he's going for the oop here. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got his first basket.
Big Al wasting no time there. Nice looking shot.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 6 here in the quarter. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Outside White to the paint. And Muscala with the slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected, bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside White. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Oladipo. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. Great shot. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. That's excellent. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Tatum finds Smart to the inside. Williams.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And we just have to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Again, the Heat misses. And the Celtics shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Tatum. The shot off that time. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
You can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The Celtics with the lead. It's Smart on the wing. Hounded by Adebayo. Here's Tatum. The wide open shot is on the money. Tatum's got his first points of the game.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
The baseline J. They get the rebound. Adebayo. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Kyle Lowry, Second personal
First
foul.
one falls for him. A
Team
big group
foul.
substitution here for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Martin. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. And they pick up 2. Oladipo's got 6.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
4 seconds left. White can't hit.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, leading by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Hauser in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. Pass to Hauser. White on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Down low. Here's Vincent. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Hauser. Brown inside, working on Robinson. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Hauser. And it's Tatum in for White. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Lowry, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.